Today we're going to go over the 11th house in your new moon from the Moonology book of Yasmin, Boland. It is the 11th video in a series of 12 in just a moment. Hey guys, I'm Mel from Melsdivination. I'm the owner, the operator, the creator here, and we do all kinds of metaphysical, spiritual, witchcraft stuff. That also includes astrology, which is what we're going to be going over today. This is a series of 12 videos for the 12 houses in the new moon. This is from the book Yasmin Boland's Moonology, which I have referenced multiple times in the videos across the channel. But I do just need to say, for disclaimer's sake, I am not the owner of the material that I am sharing from the book. I just am merely translating it, condensing it, summarizing it, and sharing it with all of you in a bit of a more bite-sized piece. You would watch this video or use this information when the new moon is in your personal 11th house, all right? Now, we're going to get right into this. I do just want to say check out the rest of the channel if you're interested in this kind of stuff. I do all kinds of things. Witchy Wednesdays, Flip Through Fridays. We have astrology on the weekends. We do live tarot readings, and I also have some membership stuff happening too. So check it all out. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, share, like, all the good stuff to help out the algorithm. And we're going to get going right now. So the 11th house is known as your friends zone. It's about your friends and social networks and your hopes and your dreams. Expect a chance for a wish to come true or for friendship to blossom with this 11th house. Wish for anything that you want. Visualize yourself with your wish coming true and surrounded by friends. And keep in mind, there's no need to go through life alone. If you're spiritually evolved enough to be reading this, you're able to go out into the world and make friends. The 11th house brings to mind the expression, no man or woman is an island. Messages for this month is there are two main focuses for you right now. The first is on your hopes and your dreams. It is said that when the sun moves through your 11th house, as it is doing now, your powers of wishing are supercharged. So if you're having the new moon, we're not talking about the sun right now, which is why I just made a face. But if you're having the new moon in a house, the sun is also there. That's why it's the new moon. So that does make sense. She just doesn't explain that part of it. In other words, be extra careful what you wish for now because you might get it. The other focus will be your friends and the networks and groups you belong to. How confident do you feel about your place within these groups? Are your needs being met? And if they're not, what can you do about it? New friends are extra likely to come into your life right now. Meditation is the friendly people find the friendly people every time. And rituals, we have a lot for this month. Throw a party at your place? Yes, this is a valid ritual. Do it consciously. Things to do are sign up for an evening class in something you've always wanted to do. Ask your friends to introduce you to friends of theirs you've never met. Wish on a star every night for a month. Introduce a childhood pal to a friend from your life now. Say hi to someone you see nearly every day but never speak to. And thank your best friend for being there for you. The 3 affirmations this month are, I am connected to all life everywhere. I love my friends and my friends love me. Number 3 is my dreams are now manifesting under grace in perfect ways. The essential oil, she talks about chemical compounds found in frankincense. So frankincense is the essential oil. Frankincense can cross the blood-brain barrier and oxygenate the pineal gland. This little gland in our brain was called the seat of our soul by a great French philosopher, René Descartes, and is believed by some to be the often referenced third eye. Numerological energy for the month is the master number 11, which is one of the most powerful numbers of all. It represents knowing what's right, what to do, where to go with your life. This number walks the fine line between having and losing it all. This month keeps an eye out for 11s and go for gold in your life. The number 11 sees the world as full of opportunities and isn't afraid to boldly chase what it wants. The mantra this month is Om. O-M. Om. Chant it out loud or silently every day and when it works best for you. The 3D chakra this month is the third eye chakra. Number 6, the 6th chakra. When we start to make wishes, as is indicated by the 11th house, it is so important to bear in mind that when our intuition is telling us, we listen to. If we secretly already know we can't have what we're dreaming of, we will not manifest it. This month's chakra, the third eye, aka Anja, is effectively an energetic gateway and portal to our intuitive and even psychic self. Give it a workout this month by seeing it spinning between your brows. It's a wonderful and uplifting indigo color. The 5D chakra is the soul star chakra. Now this one I've heard about. The 10th one was kind of like wacky, which is a brilliant magenta color. It is the one to focus on this month. It is where we store ancestral and family karma. If we can work with this chakra, we can step off the karmic roundabout. The soul star encourages spiritual growth and even ascension. Let go and allow yourself to be filled with divine light. See this chakra spinning perfectly above your head. The guiding archangel we have this month is Uriel. So this is from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. I've mentioned this every time I share this card, one of these cards. This is the major arcana number 9. It is the major arcana of the sun. I know the words are backwards, so I'm just kind of trying to hold the picture for you. This one says, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. I think I said 9. It's 19, not 9. I just heard 9. I think I said 9. It's number 19, not number 9. Now, let's talk about what Yasmin says about this and why this is our Archangel of the month. In some ways, illuminating Archangel Uriel is like the wise old uncle who's always teaching those around him. Think of Yoda from Star Wars. Who wants to pass on all that he knows to the people around him? To connect with Archangel Uriel, simply light a candle, say the name Uriel, and ask for help. Dearest Archangel Uriel, please be with me this month as I explore my friendships and connections with people. With your help and guidance, I can reach my full potential when it comes to being part of my community, and thank you. The guiding goddess is Isis. This is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. Let's see if I can get it to focus on this. Not so good. That's all right. I'm going to insert a picture for you guys anyway, so it'll be more clear. Isis, this says, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Now let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. She's an eclectic but very famous goddess. She mingled with the wealthy, the great and the good, and the innocent, but she was also a friend to slaves and sinners, artists, and the downtrodden. Isis knew how to reach out, and she is a wonderful goddess to relate to at any time. Ask Isis for help if you need to widen your reach out into the world. Just light a candle and talk to her. The universal law is the law of rhythm. It reminds us that the earthly plane moves in a certain rhythm. These rhythms establish the rhythms of life here on earth, the seasons, the tides, the moon phases, the female menstrual cycle, stages of human development. According to a book called Kybalion, this accounts for the bewildering succession of moods, feelings, and other annoying and perplexing changes that we notice in ourselves. The Hermetic Masters, inspired by Hermes Trismegistus, put it here, aka the father of astrology, advised that by studying and understanding this principle, our bewildering emotions and moods can be mastered. We're almost out of sunlight, so thank God we're on the last one. Heavenly ray. This is our last one. The pink orange 11th ray is the combination of rays 1, 2, and 5. It's governed by Lady Kuan Yin, who's actually also a goddess, but I'm not going to share that because that's not really what we're going through. And overseen by the divine director of the rays. It completes the process of merging the soul with goddess or God, teaches about the power of love to manifest matter, and helps us to connect to divine love and wisdom. It balances male and female polarities. And we've made it through. We're at the end of number 11. Now, like I say in every single video at the end of it, take what resonates and leave the rest. Make sure you keep in mind the current astrology of whenever this hits you in your 11th house, because your moon is not the only thing that's going on around you. So be mindful about some of the other things and following some of her recommendations, because they might not be the best time to do some of those. Be wise with the things like essential oils, making sure you're being safe with them, because they are toxic if not used properly, and just use what resonates for you. Don't get overwhelmed, because there is a lot of information here, and a lot of it I don't do myself. So use what works. You don't have to be consistent. Maybe you want to work with the goddess this month. Maybe you don't want to work with the goddess next month. It's on you. Play with it and do whatever you want to do with it, okay? You don't have to do a mantra. You don't have to do a meditation. It's yours. It's your information to work with. Now, I would love, although I have said this in every video, I believe, if you will share with us when the new moon gets into your 11th house. Where and when is your 11th house? Taurus, Gemini, is it in Virgo? When is it happening for you? Because I bet there's other people in the community who will be going through that at exactly the same time as you. And that would be fun to connect and see that whenever that happens. Watch the channel. I do go live as often as I frequently can, especially a lot more lately. And I hope to see you guys soon. Check out the 12th video. It's coming up. Bye for now.